one of the great lessons from this that they learned, that I had told them is that you got to understand that there can be a lot of money made in liens and encumbrances. So when you see them, don't immediately freak out or think it's killing your deal, because you may be going into this deal thinking that you're buying it for 20, and all of a sudden you find out there's $20,000 in liens or 15,000 in liens or 25. Some of those liens the seller may have known about and was expecting to pay off, but never go to them and firm up on a price, because when you firm up on a price, you are then, all the work you do to discount those liens or encumbrances is money in their pocket. Okay, so if you say, I'll pay you $25,000 for this house, and there's $25,000 in liens, and you go to, they could be credit card judgments or hospital bills or, a million and one things that are attached to the property. So if you go and there's no way that you can sell the property unless, let's say you're buying it for 25, but they owe 30,000 in liens. Well, you can't even buy that until you start negotiating. Well, you may go and negotiate and find out these people are super, super motivated. So the guy that's got the $20,000 hospital lien says he'll take two. Right? We'll take 10% on the money and we're settled up. Oh, wow, that was great. And then you go to the credit card lien that was $10,000. They say they'll take $3,500. You now have $5,500 in judgments that you've negotiated, and now the seller, who thought they were only going to walk away with maybe nothing, just finally get their liens settled, or a couple $1,000s you promised them, they're now walking away with $18,000 or $19,000 based on your negotiating skills with the judgments. So what you want to firm up is what they're willing to walk with, right? So if they say, we'll buy it for 25, and you agree, or not we buy it for 25, but whatever price we buy it for, you agree to, as long as you get 2,500 at closing, or 5,000 at closing, or 10,000 at closing, whatever it is they agree to, we'll negotiate the liens. So that now when you negotiate those liens down, it's money in your pocket. So instead of paying 25, if they said they take 10 and you got the liens down to 5,500, now you're only paying 15,500, so you gained another 9 or 10,000 on the deal by negotiating those liens and encumbrances. So a lot of times what you might think is a deal killer could be a way for you to make a lot more money when you go to the seller and say, hey, you've got all these liens, could kill the deal. You can't sell this to anybody else until these deals are settled. Right now, it's showing you'd make nothing because you got more liens and judgments than I'm even buying it for. So you tell me, how much would you have to get to walk from the deal? What do you need to move on, right? It could be $1,000. They might just be happy to get the deal, the lien settled. It could be $5,000. It could be a number of different things. Whatever. You get the number first, and then you negotiate around it. That could add a ton of money to your bottom line.